Most first-time cruisers waste hundreds of dollars and miss the best experiences because they don't know these 7 insider tips. I'm about to show you exactly how to upgrade your entire cruise vacation, starting with a trick that works before you even step on the ship. Stick around for tip number 1 at the end. It's the one veteran cruisers swear by, and cruise lines really don't advertise it. Tip number 7. Book your specialty dining on embarkation day, not before you board. Here's why this matters. Most cruise lines let you make reservations for specialty restaurants online before your cruise, and they fill up fast. But here's the insider move. Wait until embarkation day, specifically the first few hours after you board. Why? Because people who pre-booked often cancel on embarkation day when they see their dining options, and those primetime slots, 7 p.m. on sea days, sunset dinners, suddenly open up. Head straight to the specialty restaurant or guest services when you board, and you'll snag reservations that were impossible to get online. How it helps. You get better time slots, and you're not locked into plans you made months ago. On my last cruise, I scored a window table at the Italian restaurant for formal night by doing exactly this. But before we get to tip 6, there's something about shore excursions that most cruisers get wrong. Hit that subscribe button right now and turn on notifications. We're giving you cruise secrets weekly that save you money and maximize your vacation time. Tip number 6. Download the cruise line app and enable notifications before you sail. This sounds basic, but here's what most people miss. These apps aren't just for checking your bill, they're your command center for the entire cruise. Here's how to maximize this. Download the app at least a week before sailing. Once you board and connect to the ship's Wi-Fi, the app shows real-time updates about everything. Restaurant wait times, show seating availability, deck party announcements, and last-minute activity changes. Why it's a game changer. You'll see when popular activities have openings. Pool deck yoga class full when you checked yesterday. The app alerts you when someone cancels. How to access it. Search your cruise line name plus app in your app store. Set up your account with your booking number before you leave home. Enable all notifications. The best part? Most ships offer free app messaging between your travel group, so you're not paying for texting packages. But wait until you hear about tip 5. It's about timing that saves you serious time. Tip number 5. Eat lunch at the main dining room on port days, not the buffet. Everyone rushes to the buffet because it seems faster, but you're actually wasting valuable vacation time standing in long lines. Here's the strategy. On port days, most passengers either skip lunch entirely or crowd the buffet. The main dining room is practically empty, and you get sit-down service with a full menu, appetizers, entrees, desserts, all included. Why this works? You're eating better food with zero wait time, while everyone else is juggling trays in a crowded buffet. You'll be in and out in 40 minutes, relaxed and ready for afternoon activities. How to access it? Check your cruise compass or app for main dining room lunch hours on port days. Most ships offer this, but don't advertise it heavily. Just show up, no reservation needed. My friend tried this in Cozumel and had the entire dining room to herself with white glove service, while the rest of us waited 20 minutes for buffet pizza. Now, here's where things get interesting, because tip 4 is about something that happens before you even leave home. Tip number 4. Join your cruise line's loyalty program immediately, even before your first cruise. Most people think loyalty programs only matter after you've sailed multiple times, but you're leaving benefits on the table from day 1. Here's what to do. Sign up for the loyalty program on the cruise line's website as soon as you book. It's free, takes 2 minutes, and you start earning points from your very first cruise. Why it matters? Even as a first-time member, you get perks. Priority check-in lanes at some ports, exclusive onboard events, members-only pricing for future cruises, and points that stack up toward free cruises. How this helps you? You're building toward real rewards from the start. Depending on the cruise line, your first cruise might already qualify you for Tier 2 status, which unlocks cabin upgrades, specialty restaurant discounts, and priority tender tickets in ports that require boat transfers. How to access it? Go to your cruise line's website, find the loyalty section. It's usually called something like Crown and Anchor, Latitude's Rewards, or Captain's Club, and register with your booking number. Tip number 3. Pack a carry-on with your cruise essentials: swimsuit, medications, change of clothes, and travel documents. Your checked luggage won't arrive at your cabin until late afternoon, sometimes early evening. Most first-time cruisers board the ship excited to explore, then realize they can't access anything they packed. Here's your move. Pack a small carry-on or backpack with everything you need for the first 6 hours. Swimsuit, sunscreen, any prescription medications, a change of clothes, your passport or ID, and your credit card. Why this is crucial. The pools, hot tubs, and deck activities are open immediately. The buffet is serving lunch. You can start your vacation the moment you step on board instead of waiting around in embarkation day clothes. How it helps. You're maximizing your first day instead of losing 4 to 5 hours waiting for luggage. Plus, if there's any luggage delay, you have your essentials with you. And speaking of being prepared, tip 2 is about something that saves you money at every port. Tip number 2. Research and book independent shore excursions, not just the ship's tours. Cruise line excursions are convenient and safe, but they're often double or triple the price of the same experience booked independently. Here's the strategy. For each port, search online for local tour operators. Look for companies with strong reviews on travel forums. Many offer the exact same tours, sometimes even better ones, at half the cruise line's price. Why this works? A ship excursion to Mayan ruins might cost $150. The same local operator charges $75 for the identical tour with a smaller group. You're getting a better experience and saving money. How to do this safely? Book with operators who guarantee to get you back to the ship on time. Most reputable companies specifically cater to cruise passengers. Check reviews mentioning cruise-friendly or port timing. Share your ship name and departure time when booking. How it helps you. You save hundreds of dollars over a week-long cruise. That's money for specialty dining, drinks, or your next vacation. Before we reveal the number 1 tip, quick reminder to hit subscribe so you never miss our cruise hacks. Now, as always, we've saved the absolute best for last. Tip number 1. Board the ship as early as possible on embarkation day. This is the single most impactful tip for upgrading your entire cruise experience, and hardly anyone talks about it. Here's why this is number 1. Early boarding gives you first access to everything. While most passengers arrive mid-afternoon, you're already exploring the ship, claiming prime pool chairs, booking spa appointments at the best times, making specialty dining reservations, and starting your vacation hours ahead of everyone else. Here's exactly how to do this. Most cruise lines open online check-in 30 days before sailing. Complete it immediately and select the earliest boarding time available, usually between 10:30 and 11:30 a.m. Some lines like Carnival and Royal Caribbean use arrival appointment systems, so grab that first slot the moment check-in opens. Why early boarding is a game changer. By the time the crowds arrive at 2 or 3 p.m., you've already had lunch, toured the ship, secured your spot at the welcome show, and you're relaxing with a drink while everyone else is stuck in check-in lines. How it helps you. You're not wasting half of your first day. You're maximizing every minute of your cruise vacation. That extra 3 to 4 hours on day 1 sets the tone for your entire week. Additional benefit. Earlier boarding often means earlier luggage delivery to your cabin. You're unpacked and settled, while others are still waiting in embarkation queues. There you have it. 7 cruise tips that instantly upgrade your vacation. Which tip are you using on your next cruise? Drop a comment below and let us know if you're a first-timer or a cruise veteran. If you found this helpful, share it with whoever you're sailing with next. Subscribe for more cruise secrets every week, and we'll see you on the next one.